Hi my beauties, welcome to today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I am going to make my vision board. So 2023 is coming up. If you can, try to make your vision board before the new year, but it's also okay to make it after the new year, like in the first week of January, or if you keep watching this video, you can make vision boards throughout the year. So to start off for today's look, I went with just a natural look, so I don't have any foundation on. I just put some blush, some highlighter, and lip liner with lip gloss. And then for my hair, I just have it natural. And this side didn't want to curl like this side did, so I just kind of did a side part and tucked it behind my ears. And for today's outfit, this is the jumpsuit that I was wearing in my Shein haul, so if you haven't watched that video, make sure to check it out. So to start off, I'm going to be showing you guys the supplies that I have to make my vision board. So I went to the dollar store and I bought a piece of poster paper. It's a little bit wrinkled and messed up because it was sitting in my car for a while. And then the next thing that I got is this poster marker. So I mostly got it because it has the pink side, but you never know. So it says the pink side is a chiseled tip and the black side is a bullet tip. So I guess it's like more defined, if that makes sense, or it's more of a straight line. And then I got some thumbtacks. I got them in pastel colors because I'm gonna try to put up the board on this wall while I film the video. If that doesn't work, I have tape, and I'm also going to be using tape for the pictures. I know some people use glue, but I felt like that just would take a lot of work. So, and then the next thing that I have is I printed out pictures from CVS. So for my pictures, I got them from Pinterest. I just searched up different like keywords and things that I wanted to align with my vision board and for the new year. And I do have a Pinterest account, but I haven't used it, so maybe I'll make a board on my Elsie Thalia Pinterest account and have some of the pictures that I put on my vision board. I hope that made sense. And then I also got these foil die cutouts because they look pink, so they have letters. I'm not sure if they have numbers. They probably have numbers too, but I got it because it was pink. So let's get into the board. Hopefully I can stick it to this wall. Okay, so I tried to use the thumbtacks, but they didn't work. I don't know what these walls are made out of, or maybe I'm just too weak. So I used tape, and I'm hoping that the tape doesn't unstick, but if it does, throughout this video, you might notice things moving around. Hopefully I taped it straight. I have no clue, but all right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with these foil die cut letters. So I got all of my letters to spell out vision board. My handwriting is not the greatest. Sometimes I can't even read it myself, but that's okay. And I'm filming this with my front camera, so hopefully everything's not backwards for you guys. If it is, hopefully I can figure out a way to kind of like flip the video so that it shows the right way. I'm not sure, but all right, so for my vision board, I wanted to split it up in 4. So this vision board video will kind of be like a series in a way. So I wanted to do it by months because in the past I've done vision boards and I feel like I just put a bunch of stuff on it, but it's hard for me to like focus on everything that I put on there, if that kind of makes sense. Whereas I feel like if I split it in 4, I'll be able to focus on accomplishing those things during that certain time period, or I also feel like it'll motivate me a little bit more. I don't know, that's just me. I know there's a lot of different ways that people make vision boards, but this is just the way that I'm making mine. So yeah, you guys can probably try it out. So when I section it in 4, it's going to be January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I also feel like in the past when I've made just one big vision board, throughout the months, my goals have changed. By sectioning it into 4 and by like 3-month periods, that'll allow more space for change. I know some people don't fill up their vision boards completely and they leave empty space. So there's a lot of different ways you can make your vision board, but I'm just explaining to you guys how I'm going to be making this one. And this is my first time trying like this method, so I want to see how it works out for me. And it's cool because I'll be able to make videos throughout the year showing you guys like my goals for the next 3-month period and such. So that's like video ideas for me, because sometimes I struggle with coming up with new video ideas. And at the end of the year, we'll kind of see how everything progressed. And sometimes, like, let's say if I put for January, February, March, I want to reach 300 subscribers, but then I get to like the next time period and I still haven't reached it, then I'm still gonna like, I could still move that along, or I wouldn't have to like repeat the image because it's already on my board. I hope that kind of makes sense. And since I'm using tape, I can also just move them over. But I feel like I'm talking too much, so let me just start. So I put the numbers. It's a little small, but I wanted to leave enough space for the letters and for me to like be able to put everything else onto the board. So now I'm gonna start sticking the letters to the board. Okay, so it says 2023 vision. I think it's a little crooked, but that's okay because to me it looks good. And either way, I'm gonna be adding a bunch of pictures and stuff, so, and not everything has to be perfect. It's a thought that counts. Okay, so now I have the words. So it says 2023 vision board, and the reason why it might be reversed, like I said, hopefully I can figure out how to flip it, but if I can't figure out how to flip it, I use my front camera. So now I'm gonna be opening up my scissors, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the pictures that I'm gonna be using. So like I said, I went onto Pinterest and just like saved a bunch of the ones that correlated with my goals and like the manifestations that I want for 2023 for the first 3 months. And some of them didn't correlate with like my color scheme. So I just kept the same like wording, but I just went on to Canva and I created the picture. I recreated the picture just with the color scheme that I wanted. So if you guys want a video of me explaining Canva or like step by step of what I did for my vision board, definitely let me know. If not, maybe I'll try to film, like screen record something after this video so I can show you guys. And I know things are a little bit expensive right now, especially with like printing out pictures and buying a bunch of supplies. So in the past, I've made vision boards using Canva, and I'll just like save it onto my phone. You can even make a vision board on Canva and turn it into like your wallpaper, like your screensaver on your phone. So there is a free way to do it, because to use Canva, it's free. Pinterest is free as well. So that's another option for you guys if you guys didn't want to go out and buy all of these supplies, because obviously it takes time and it does take money as well. So I kind of printed out a lot of pictures. That's why I have my scissors, because I know I'm not going to be able to fit everything onto this side, but I just wanted to go through and show you guys. So I did mention in my announcement video that I'm back in school for my master's degree. So if you guys haven't watched that video, make sure to check it out. But this was a screenshot of like someone's grades, so they all say 100%. So I want to keep maintaining my good grades in the new year. So far I have gotten 100 in my first 2 classes that I've taken. Then the next thing is travel. I want to try to go on a trip within the first 3 months of the year. So hopefully it's on an airplane, but even if it's not on an airplane and if I take like a train or if I drive somewhere, I'm also okay with that. But I just felt like this picture was like very pretty and the colors with it, so I was like, yeah, I'll just print it out because it has to do with travel. And then this next one is like a affirmation manifestation. So it says, I am rich in all areas of my life. Then this next one says, my body is healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm. This one says, the money I spend will always be replaced with more. Amen. And then this one is a lady with her daughter, and they both have like crowns. So I love my daughter a lot, and I just hope our mother-daughter bond grows stronger throughout the new year, because she means a lot to me. I love her a lot. So yeah. And the next one is I am manifesting my dream life. The next one is confidence is not they will like me. Confidence is I'll be fine if they don't. So gotta stop caring about what other people think about you. As long as you love yourself, that's all that matters. And then this one is like a silhouette or like a shadow of a couple. So I felt like this was really cute. So manifesting more lovey-doveyness in my relationship in the new year, some more romance. And then this one, it says, may the booty get fatter and the belly flatter. Amen. So hopefully I start going back to the gym. If not, hopefully I start doing workouts from home. And then this one says, growth is growth, no matter how small. This one is, consistency is more important than perfection. So that comes into being consistent with my content creating, my social media, my YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Instagram, all that stuff. Then the next one is, don't keep Jesus to yourself. So I've been going to church. I have a self-love / self-care video coming out soon. So in that video, I mentioned something that I learned while I was at church, if that makes sense. So basically I want to try implementing whatever lessons I'm learning at church and like share it with others. And then this one says, say goodbye to credit card debt, because credit cards, not fun. Then this next one is a girl working from home. So hopefully I am able to find a work from home job, because, you know, having to get up and drive to work is like not the funnest, especially if you get like snow in your area or rain, and yeah. And then the next one is, unexpected money easily flows into my life. This next one says, I am financially free. Then this one says, don't chase, don't beg, don't stress, don't be desperate, just relax. When you relax, it will come to you. Make your wants want you. So instead of like dwelling on hoping everything gets manifested, just like what is meant for you will come to you. Then this one says, I am a money magnet. And then with Canva, I was actually able, I screenshotted each of my social media platforms, and then I just changed the numbers, like where it says likes and follows. So this one is for my Facebook page, and so I put it to 100 likes and to 100 followers. And then for my Instagram, I put it to 500 followers. I made the font pink so that way it like sticks out. And then for my YouTube channel, I put 300 subscribers. And then for my TikTok, I put 1,000 followers. And just for fun, I'm gonna put in my description box the amount of followers that I have on each account, so that way we can kind of like see through time. I think that would be cool. And then this one is just a girl putting money into her piggy bank. So I'm trying to get better with like saving money. And then this one says, the best parts of my life don't make it to social media. So more on like living in the present. And this one says, push yourself because no one is going to do it for you. This one says, pray more, worry less. And then this one says, no matter how much I say I love you, I always love you more than that. So it's actually a lady and her daughter. So this kind of goes with like my relationship with my daughter, but also with my like love relationship as well. So yeah. And then this one, I actually made it on Canva, and I wrote money loves me. And then for this last one, I want to try opening my own small business. So this is just a girl like taking a picture with all of her packages from the orders that she's received. So more into that. It's still in the works. I'm trying to figure everything out, but I'm going to try to push myself to open a small business within the first 3 months of this year. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so let me start cutting them out, and then I will do maybe like a time lapse of me trying to like fit everything onto this side of the board. So the first one that I grabbed is a small business. So I do have an Instagram, a TikTok, and a Facebook page for the small business, but I'm like I mentioned before, it's still in the works, but just in case, I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out, or just follow me. That way you guys will be able to see if I actually follow through with this one within the next 3 months. This one of the traveling. So I've always wanted to take a train somewhere, so maybe I'll take a train, maybe I'll take a plane or a car, but hopefully traveling within the new year, within the first 3 months. Then I just cut out one of the 100% that I had because there was a bunch. I'm gonna stick it on. So 100% for good grades, a continuation of good grades. This one says, I am rich in all areas of my life. This one says, my body is healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm. And I don't think I'm gonna read the rest of these because I already read them to you guys and I'm kind of too lazy, but I'll just do a little montage of me continuing to stick everything on. So I'm struggling a little bit because I have 4 more to stick on, but I feel like I don't have that much space, which I do know that I said like within the following months I can make changes and move things around. But so this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I'm like, because this already is looking a little small. So maybe I'll just add the last 4 to this side for now. And then just hope for the best, right? And then along the way, we will make changes to it. If I wanted to, I could have did some of them like sideways and this way, but I wanted them to all be straightforward so that I can see them. And then for the social media ones, I kind of had to crop it out. So I just want to write down what the social media platforms are so that I don't forget. So this one is Facebook. So I'm just going to put FB. And then this is marker on a picture. So hopefully it doesn't go away. And then this one is TikTok. So I'm just going to put TikTok. So I added the YouTube one. So this one was Instagram, so I'm gonna put IG. And then this one is YouTube, so I'm gonna put YT. And that's it for my vision board. So I'll flip the camera and show you guys a little bit up close, and I am gonna make a TikTok and a short and reel of this, try to get as much content as possible. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vision board. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have ever tried this method of splitting it by months, definitely let me know. And also make sure to check back in a couple months for when I do the April, May, June section of the board and the other following months. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like up close. Sorry, you can see the shadow of the ring light, but this is everything. And like I said, throughout the year, I'll be posting continuations of this vision board so that I can complete it for the year of 2023. So if you guys like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to follow me on my other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. They'll all be linked down below. Bye, my beauties.